What is up, guys? Welcome to the channel. My name is Travis. This is TWA Motorsports, and as you can see, we are in the car, and we are my son Cam is he thinks this is hilarious. Anyway, guys, we are stopped, so don't think that I drive down the road with him like this. We are at a McDonald's, and anyway, we are driving down the road because we are going to get a new project. Do you want to say hi? Say hi. Hi. Anyway, we are going probably about a 5-hour drive, and he's being a pretty good trooper. My 13-year-old son is also being a good trooper, but we want to pick up a new project for the channel, so that is what we are doing today. And well, we've got a little bit of a drive ahead of us, so let's get on the road. You got to get back in your seat.
Perfect, perfect, perfect,
Okay, guys, well, here it is. It is a 2000 Camaro B4C. That is an old retired cop car, and I'll give you more specs when I get to the house. It's super windy out here. Hopefully you guys can hear what I'm talking about, but the car's in decent shape. And well, I'll talk about what I gave for it, kind of what my plans are, and show you some of the things that need to be fixed on it when we get back to the house. So let's get back on the road. I didn't want to show the guy that I bought it from because I'm not really sure how comfortable he is with talking about that on camera anyway. So anyway, let's hop back in these cars and get back to the house, which is a 5-hour drive, so it is going to be a minute. Well, guys, we are about, I don't know, 2 hours from home, and we've driven about 2.5, 3 hours with the car, and it is doing absolutely great. Good oil pressure, good charging. I mean, the alternator's working great, no issues whatsoever. Now, I probably shouldn't say this because something will end up happening, but all in all, it's doing pretty good. We've still got, like I said, 2 hours to drive, but it looks like we're going to get into some rain, and absolutely hate rain. And I'm having trouble keeping up with my wife. She's in front of me here, and she is hammering down. So make sure in the comments you guys comment if you want to see me and her race the track when the Trans Am is finished, and her in her CTSV, because she says she's not going to do it, but I think it would be a cool video. But when I get home, like I said, guys, we will go over kind of what I paid for the car and kind of a little odds and ends, things about it, why I bought it, and so let's keep on driving. guys, we are back at home. We made it back after all the rain. We did get in some pretty crazy rain and maybe a little bit of hail, but why did I purchase this car? I'm not really sure. Actually, my first Camaro, or my first LS car was a Camaro. It was an SS car, and I showed you guys that. I'll post a link to the video of some of my past cars, but for some reason, the cop cars, I just absolutely love them. I think this will be the 10th one. And I may be off on my count, but I don't know. There's something about the police cars that I think are neat. They're different. Of course, all of them are hardtop cars. They're basically a Z28 with the badge deleted. From the factory, these actually came with the Z28 emblems in the glove box, but this one obviously doesn't have that. And if you saw while I was driving down the road, there are quite a few miles on this car. It has over 200,000 miles, which is another cool thing. I thought, wow, how neat is that to actually have, it still has the stock motor in it. And we will get into some of the stuff that it has done. Obviously you can see it has wheels, but we will get into some of the stuff that's done to it in the next video on this car. But I don't know, I just have a soft spot for these B4C Camaros, and I just think they're cool. I like the hard tops. I like that they're kind of lighter from the factory just because they're hard top. I mean, it's really not much lighter than a Z28. In fact, it's not lighter than a Z28 if you consider the badges as a weight reduction mod, but not really. Anyway, guys, I don't really know why I bought another project, because obviously we have the Sierra, we have the CTSV, the Vet, the Trans Am, of course, and don't think that I'm going to stop on the Trans Am. I just bought this because it came up. It was a great deal. Oh, by the way, I wanted to talk about what I paid for it. So 206,000 miles when we got home. It's been driven 500 miles today. AC works, heat works. There are lots of little odds and end things. You can see some dings on the side, but like I said, we'll get into that in the next video on this car. We're going to go over what's done to it currently and what we are going to be doing to it. But I paid $3,900 for this car, and so post in the comments down below if you think that's a good deal. 200,000 mile car. I don't think it's a smoking deal, but I don't think it's a bad deal either. I've paid less for a little less mileage cars, but they were rough as well. Generally, these cop cars are pretty beat up. You can actually see, which I'll wait till the next video to show you guys some of the spots that you can tell it's a cop car. But tell me what you guys think. Go down, post in the comments. Do you think I'm crazy? Should I have just not bought another car? I absolutely think that it's cool. It'll be a cool project. There's a lot of little odds and ends things that we can fix, kind of make it cool, make it different. So like I said, go down there, post in the comments. I want to hear from you guys what you think. And I've been talking to, I posted a couple things and people said that, oh, I like 4th gen Camaros better than Trans Ams. And honestly, the Trans Am is a great looking car, but so is the Camaro as well. So if you guys are not subscribed, you need to go down and hit that subscribe now, because we are going to be doing stuff to this car. In the next video, like I said, we will talk about the things that are done, because it does have a few things done to it. And we will talk about some of the things that we are going to be addressing. And well, while you're down there, subscribe and make sure you ring that bell icon. That way you're notified when we do drop a new video on this car or any of the other projects that we're working on. And well, stay tuned to see if we can, well, get something going.